Hello, and thank you for your interest in the PII Vault from an automatic. This video will show you how to download and install the PII Vault plugin for Domo Workbench. If you're watching this video, you probably already use Domo and you've learned about the PII Vault. It is important to note that to use the PII Vault plugin for Domo, you need to either have your own instance and copy of the PII Vault running inside your own infrastructure, available to you through a partner or a service provider who is using the PII Vault, or you've signed up for one of our trial accounts to test this out. Either way, you will need the credentials provided to you from that PII Vault to be able to use the plugin. All right, so let's go ahead and show you how to get that. First thing to do is you're going to go to GitHub. If you're not familiar with GitHub, it's where developers post a whole bunch of different files and share information. It's also where we can distribute the plugin. So what you want to do is come in here into the search bar and type in Anomatic, it's actually Anomatic Inc., and then search all of GitHub. It's going to come up and it says we couldn't find a repository, but there is a user called Anomatic. So go there, click on the users, and there we are, Anomatic Inc. And what we have to start with is some repositories where we've shared code for people on how to use the PII Vault for various purposes. We also have a repository called Domo. So you click on Domo, and there are two different versions of the PII Vault plugin for Domo Workbench, for 5.0 and for 5.1. 5.1 is the most recent version, so that's the one we're going to go ahead and download. Once you download that, click on it, click the download button, that'll be brought down and it finishes downloading pretty quickly because it's fairly small. And now we're going to open it. You'll notice that inside there's just one folder called PII Vault Domo plugin. The next step is you're going to want to go to the machine where Domo Workbench is installed. And by default, that machine will have Workbench installed on the C drive in program data, not program files, program data, Domo, Workbench, pipeline, add-ins. That's where Workbench keeps all of its plugins. By default, you'll get three different folders here: Domo Data Providers, Domo Data Readers, and Domo Data Transforms. Those are the ones that Domo provides for you with Workbench. If you have others, it's perfectly fine. That just means that your organization is using some other plugins. So simply take the folder from the download, drop it in, and that's all you need to do. It's the plugin is now installed in Domo Workbench. We'll take a look at that by bringing up Workbench. If we click over here on the dots, then go to plugins, sort by publisher, you'll see that there's a PII Vault provider, reader, and transform. The transform is the one that you're going to be using to either mask or anonymize your data. The current version is 1.517852. 5.1.782 is the most current version of Domo Workbench that we've tested our plugins against. Should work with anything in the future, but there will be more functionality coming with further upgrades to Workbench itself. That's it. That's how you get the plugin into Domo Workbench. Other videos will show you how to use it. Thank you very much, and please feel free to reach out to either your Domo rep or an automatic if you have any questions.